in today's video, I went through my entire collection and I pulled out every single brand that I only own one from. These brands are all one-hit wonders in my collection, and I went through my entire collection last night and I went and was like, do I have any other products at this current moment? There are some brands I've had some things in the past and I've used up or I've decluttered or whatever, but as my collection stands today, do I have other products from this brand? I am not certain who I watched that did this type of video, but I'm sure there's others out there. I have a list on my phone of video ideas and I was like, I don't really know what to film, and this is the video that I decided to pull from that list today. We're going to go through all the eyeshadow first, and I wanted to start out with Menagerie. I only have one palette from them at all. They do make quite a lot of lip products. I hear a lot of nice things about their lip products, and one of the shades is currently my BYOP. I've been back and forth on decluttering this or not just because of the depth of the shades, and they are quite dark. Even like these lighter tones, like the blue looks to be pretty light. It is pretty dark on the eyes, but I am going to keep it. I really enjoy them for BYOPs or magnetic, so I can take the shadows out and put them in my BYOPs if I want to. I do need to use this a lot more often, but I don't own anything else from Menagerie. And honestly, other than their lip products, I don't really hear much about them. I went to Sheets on my way home, and like it feels like there's something in the back of my throat. So I got a black raspberry lemonade. I love anything raspberry, black raspberry, like the red raspberries, blue raspberry. I love anything raspberry flavored, but I can't do the physical fruit because of the seeds. I can't stand it. But yeah, I went to Sheets when I left work today, and today was my short day. The company that I'm now working for, they do a 38-hour work week, so you leave 2 hours early. Really, you leave like 3 hours early because you don't take a lunch. So that was my little treat to myself today for surviving my first half of the week of my new job. I needed some assistance. Next eyeshadow palette we have is Lethal Cosmetics, and I am so upset about the Adventure Time collection. I was ready to buy it, and I am sorry, but I am not paying shipping on top of customs, on top of miscellaneous fees. My order would have been double the palette price, and I just could not do it. This palette, I have never purchased from Lethal before. This was something I bought from a friend on Instagram. Same with the Menagerie. I really enjoy this palette. Two of them are in BYOPs right now. I really enjoy the purples in here. But other than this palette that I purchased secondhand from a friend on IG, I have not tried anything else from Lethal Cosmetics. And let me tell you, I was planning on buying the palette. I was planning on buying the glitter eyeliner thing. I was planning on buying one of the blushes. But no, customs and the government made it worse. So guess I wasn't purchasing that. So that was a little disappointing to me. I really want the Adventure Time collection, and I just didn't find it feasible for me to purchase it at that much of an increase just to get it to the United States. Next off is my Wanderous and Escape. This is really pretty for the summertime. It's just one of those palettes I'm like, it's whatever. I do have a pan in here. These are very shallow pans. Another BoxyCharm goodie was the KAB Cosmetics. I have had other products from KAB and Wonder Beauty, but I don't have them in my collection anymore. This one isn't listed for sale, but I tried to pawn it off onto my sister and she did not take it. Like, I don't know. It's just fine. It's a fine eyeshadow palette. The shimmers are fine. The mattes are fine. I do have two pans in here. I don't know. It's not my favorite. I don't know. And then this brand is like a nothing brand to me. There's no need for it to be in my collection. Too Faced Italian Spritz. I only own one thing from Too Faced in my entire collection, and it's this palette. I really want to do my 3 looks 1 palette with this in the summertime, and I also want to do the Simply Posh Coastal. So comment down below, which one would you want to see first, Coastal or Italian Spritz for the summertime? I'm going to use them anyway, but this one, Too Faced does have a really good formula when they're in the tinned packaging. I don't own anything else from Too Faced, which is a little odd because Too Faced used to be like a high-ranked brand, but I feel like as indie brands started to creep up, their popularity has severely went down. Surprisingly, I only own one Profusion product, and it's the Ethereal palette. I really enjoy these eyeshadows. I really enjoy this formula. I have had one other Profusion palette. Was it my favorite? No, but I did declutter that palette to a friend from work. But the only one I have left is Ethereal. It's the only product I have from Profusion. Actually, the shadows that are on my eyes today came from Blend Bunny, the Dollhouse palette, but I only own one Blend Bunny palette, and it is the Dollhouse. There is some other things I would love from Blend Bunny, but I just have not been able to, I don't know, I guess justify a purchase. Like, sure, there are things I want, but there are other things I probably want more, so, or there hasn't been a good enough sale or something. I got this on really good sale. I used Betty Jean's code and I got even more money off. So I got this one for a really good price, which is why I bought it. I'm so super glad I did get this because it has been a godsend. I only own one thing from Unearthly. I talked about this palette in my May Palette Roundup. So yes, I know there's 2 cream shades in here. If you want to know the whole story, please go to my May Palette Roundup video. This is very recent to my collection. I did not have anything from Unearthly before, so this is the one and only thing I have ever tried from Unearthly. And so far, the formula seems really nice. I have no problems with it. Second to last eyeshadow palette. This is my Blend Bunny Bright. I got this from DW here. And this thing is huge, and it has so many colors and so much versatility. I'm really trying not to blind you or have any weird glares or whatever. I have never been on the Beauty Bay website, so I am uncertain if they have done or have other things other than eyeshadow, but I know they do a lot of these like big 42 pans. They have 16, I think, and a 9 pan, kind of like in groups. Like they have a warm tone neutral, a cool tone neutral, this colorful one. They have blues, greens, purples. Like it keeps on going. Like they have a bunch of ranges, but then they come out with these like limited edition palettes, which are always so pretty, but they're limited edition. Yeah, I don't know if Beauty Bay has any other things on their website other than eyeshadow. I guess I've never checked, but when DW asked me if I wanted that palette, I'm like, hell yeah, I'll take it. Last eyeshadow is from Kaja, this little trio. It's not a duo. It is in Smolder Season. I got this in a kit. So I have had other Kaja products and I have used them all up. They are lip glosses, beautiful by the way, and it's like a spongy blush thing. I don't know, that one was a little iffy. Have used all those up. So this is the last and final product from Kaja that's in my collection, and for the time being it's going to be the only Kaja product in my collection. I do not need any more lip glosses, and their other products don't really excite me. We are going on to the non-eyeshadow related items. There may be a duplicate somewhere in my collection, brand duplicate, except I feel like you guys know my collection better than me sometimes. So if I accidentally say something that you know for certain I have in my collection, please correct me in the comments. First things first, L'Oreal. This is the only L'Oreal product I have in my collection at the moment, and I am on the process of using it up, so I'm not going to open it. I feel like with the glare and with the words, you can't really see my progress anyway. This is on its way out, hopefully this year if all goes to plan, but that is the only L'Oreal product I have in my collection. The next product is Give. So I have an eyeliner from them. I got an eyeliner mascara set. The mascara was no good. Please do not, if it's on sale, don't even bother. But I got a kit, which was on sale, which was a mistake. But this black eyeliner is so smooth and so black, and it's so nice. You do have to sharpen it. It's not necessarily my favorite, but it's a really nice pencil, so I'm not mad about that one at all. But I know Give has been doing a lot of sales, a lot of their products are at TJ Maxx, but a lot of their products don't give me like excitement. So even if I did see them at TJ Maxx, which I have a million times before, I feel like I would not purchase them. This is a weird BoxyCharm brand. This would have been a lot bigger if it was a few years ago, from the amount of just weird brands that BoxyCharm or Ipsy or whatever includes in their boxes. But this is a True and Luscious eyeshadow primer. This is, I think, the oldest cream product in my collection. It's still not done yet. And it's the Angel Eyes eyeshadow primer. I use it every day. I don't even know what True and Luscious is. Like I said, it was one of those like one-off weird brands from BoxyCharm. And yeah, there's a reason why I'm not on BoxyCharm or Ipsy or whatever anymore. Another BoxyCharm product is the Real Her Set Your Goal powder. I am technically wearing it today. I put it on this morning. This is the Blurring Veil powder. I'm gonna try my hardest to use this up in the summertime because it does darken my base when I put this on. I'm not gonna open it, but I have had some other Real Her products and I just have not kept them. So I've decluttered them one way, shape, or form. Real Her is one of those, I think of it kind of like Mally. Like it's one of those like QVC middle-aged or older people brands. Nothing against people who use Mally and whatever. But like it reminds me of like Doll 10 and Mally. It reminds me of like that demographic of people. Like I am not a part of those people, like that demographic of makeup wearing people. So I don't know. It was in a BoxyCharm, that's why I own it. Before we get any further, are we going to have any other BoxyCharm products? Yes, we are. This is the last BoxyCharm product. I don't own any other thing from Cover FX. This is the Perfector Face Palette. I don't remember if it was last year or the year before, but I was like unofficially like pan that face palette with this. So this is what my face palette looks like currently. This is in the shade light to medium. Next year, I swear to you, we are going to try and finish this. But I have been working on it steadily over the last few years, and I'm glad it's gotten this much progress. I already know like I'm never going to be using this shade, so I'm not worried about that at all. That shade is just way too dark for me. Like, yeah, way too dark for me when I'm not in the light. Like when it catches the light, sure, it's pretty, but when it's in the shadows, it's not that great. So this guy is the only product I own from Cover FX. Some oddball things that I got from Flip. Flip is an app, kind of like TikTok. You can like make money from watching videos. With that money, it equates to percentage off. With your percentage off, you apply to your cart. Like let's say I have $100 worth of stuff in my cart. I have 50% off. It's $50. Then you get $50 of free money for the free shop. It's a little complicated, but both of these were purchased either from the app itself or from the free shop with my free money. It's a little confusing, but I will admit, before you even sign up for the app, you have to make videos and make reviews to then do another purchase to do more free stuff in the free store. Like you can't get more free stuff until you review the stuff you've gotten previously for free. It's a little weird, but you do have to spend money to, I guess, get money. Anyway, both of these foundations came from the Flip app. So this one is Clover. This is Cloven Hollow. The only person I have ever heard of using Cloven Hollow were Sarah Rose, and that was a few years ago, I feel. But now they have a new brand named Clover, and this foundation was on the free shop. It was in my shade, and it's one of those like serum foundation things. So I've used it a couple times and I've liked it, but I'm trying to use up another foundation. So this one hasn't been in the rotation in a while. It's a nice, decent foundation, but I don't own anything else from Clover. I also, weirdly enough, don't own anything else from Catrice. This is the Tinted Serum Foundation. Again, got it from Flip. It's a nice foundation. I have no issue with it. And I don't own anything from Catrice anymore. I did have a few other products from them when they were in Ulta, but since they have left Ulta and now you can only purchase it on Amazon, which I really try not to do. I try to avoid Amazon like the plague. It's on Amazon and it's on their website, and I very, very seldomly will purchase, actually I don't think I've ever purchased from like a physical brand's website other than an indie brand. Like, you can't purchase it anywhere else. Anyway, I haven't had any other Catrice products because of that, and I do want to try some other Catrice products. So if you have any recommendations for any of these brands, for other products that you think I may like, please link them down below. Not link them. Please list them down below. Some cheek products. I only have one Persona product. This is the Persona Super Blush in Caramel, and it's just a really pretty, super neutral pink blush. I'll swatch it for shiggles. Why not? But that is the shade there. I think I got this in the Boxy Drop Shop or something along those lines. Like, I didn't pay any money for this. And I got the Benefit Hoola Mini. This was a time when I was just ordering from Ulta. I think just to order from Ulta. And I'd done like these videos reflecting on Ulta purchases. I'll leave that entire playlist link down below. But I believe I went over the haul where I've done this. They do a buy one, get one for their minis. Part of me wanted to feel included with the old-fashioned YouTube time where certain products were really hyped up. Benefit Hoola was very hyped up, and it's just a little dark and a little orange for my skin tone, so I really only use it in the summertime. I tried to pass it on to my sister because she is darker than me, but she didn't take it. How dare she? But yeah, this is the color. She just doesn't wear bronzer, so that's why she didn't take it. I only own one product from Benefit. Once I finish up my brow products, I really want to try their brow products. Or maybe I don't, because then I'll want to purchase them on a consistent basis. While like the Essence brow tinted brow gel thing is just as effective and good. I think I get Milk and Melt mixed up quite often. They have similar but very different type of styles. And I have some things from Melt with the E because I have gotten a mystery box from them years ago. And I think this is my only Milk product with an I currently. I have tried the Hydro Grip before. I've had some other, I think other products from Milk. See, I get them confused. So I have the Hydro Grip primer. Really enjoy this primer. Have no issues with it. It's not one of those I would purchase on my own. It kind of goes with my background though. I got this in a FabFitFun, so that's how I have it. And I'm so glad I have it because I really do like this stuff. It's just not something I would purchase on my own. But yeah, the only product I have is the famous Hydro Grip primer. Like, you guys know my situation with spending money on certain items. Like, Milk is expensive to me. Why would I spend, I think this is like $20, $30 for a primer. Why go out and spend that much money on a primer when I can get like this nice little AOA one for $1 or $2? So like, for me, it's just difficult for me to justify the price for certain high-end products, even though I know I like the product. Regardless. Another thing from FabFitFun is this Kosas concealer. I don't own anything else from Kosas. Honestly, I don't know if I want to, because I literally just, it's a mini. I just got this from FabFitFun. And let me know, does anybody else's just smell weird? Like, I literally started using it the second I got it because I knew it wasn't going to last until I finished my Maybelline one. And I already have windowing. Like, this thing will go quick, hopefully. Have a concealer empty. But I have never purchased anything from Kosas because I know they're going to go bad so quickly. So I'm like iffy about this brand. And the clean girl makeup, we all have our opinions on it. This guy I would have never purchased on my own. It's the last product I'm going to talk about. And this brand is way too expensive for my own taste and liking and preference. And the only reason why I got this is because there wasn't any other good Sephora birthday gift. So it is the Makeup by Mario. This is one of their clicky up pen things. Please let me know, how the hell do you freaking use these? Because you want to click it up just enough to do your lips. Okay? I understand that. It doesn't matter. It's either I'm scraping my lips amongst the plastic and then it looks gross, or I just have way too much product and now I'm wasting product because I'm gonna have to put it back into the tube. I don't enjoy these products at all. This is the Moisture Glow Plumping Lip Serum in Rosewood Glow. I'm also not a fan of the scent. Like, it's between a floral and a cookie. I don't understand. Either way, I don't like it. And again, I tried to pawn it off on my sister. She didn't take it. I wonder why. She doesn't like these products either. So, yeah, not a big fan of that one. I'm gonna see if I can finish it by the end of the year and call it an empty because I don't want it in my collection anymore. And because it's in a physical stick like this, I count it as a lipstick in my inventory, and I would count it as a lipstick in my empties. Which, make sure if you have stumbled upon this video somehow, I will be doing a halfway point makeup inventory on soon. If you enjoy myself, makeup related content, just chit-chatting about makeup, I do it all the time here on this channel. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And like I said, comment down below, what are brands that you only own one from? Do you have any recommendations for me? I love and appreciate you guys so much, and I shall see you guys next time. Little tidbit here at the end. I went to just go do this with my rag. This eyeliner isn't going anywhere. Sucker isn't going anywhere. It's a good eyeliner. It is. Whoever famous person it is it Lady Gaga? I don't remember. See, I don't pay attention to these things. It's not going anywhere. So if you see the eyeliners are good. Now my hand's all red because I've been scrubbing at it. It's a good eyeliner, it is. But yeah, it's not coming off. I hope you guys have a good rest of your day, and I shall see you guys next time.